What's up, gamers? It's your Pastafarian Priest here, giving fighting game advice on the worst fighting game ever created, on the worst mic you've ever heard. Now, obviously, you've came here today for our first three characters, Goku, who, as you can see, has an amazing walk animation, and yes, you can do this in the game. It's amazing. Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks. So, without further ado, let's begin. Now, because this game is so terribly designed, you can get combos off of just one button. No dissing towards no dissing towards Street Fighter 6 modern controls. All the dissing, actually. But whatever the case, we're not going to be rating these guys based on the power of their moves. We're going to be rating them based on swag. Now, because their basic movesets are basically all the same. Like, you've seen one up smash. Hold on, wrong one. You've seen one up smash. You've seen them all, really. See? It's like, they're all kind of the same. They all do the same thing. So we're going to be rating them based on swag. So first, we're going to see everything you can do with the square button. Now, your basic combo is pretty swaggy, no matter who's using it. But Goku is actually especially swaggy because, you know, of all his cool martial arts tricks. Now, if we check his up combo... Oh, did it wrong. Hold on. Let me input that correctly. It's pretty swaggy. Hold on. Yeah. There's just something to be said about the kick in the air. It just feels satisfying. But Goku's most swaggy combo is probably this one. That is just... You're breakdancing on them at that point. It's fun. It's fun. Now, if we check the jump combo here, it's pretty basic. It's 3 hits. It's nice. It's sweet. Now, if we look at... his smashes. That's right, his heavy buttons, because we're looking at just the square button at the moment. His basic one sends you, and it looks like it should. It really does. I mean, look at that. The impact in that punch is amazing. His up is just a kick, but it's... Hold on, I did that wrong. But it's so satisfying to just yeet someone in the air, rush at them, and then catch them with a combo while they're falling down. Definitely swaggy. Now, his low one is a really neat sweep. It's unique because it's a double, actually. It can combo into a triple, I think. No, it can't, but it's a double hit. So that's actually very unique and something only Goku has, which adds to the swag meter. Finally, his jumping smash. Yeah, definitely a hard punch. Now, if we take a look at his... Hold on, let me just... If we take a look at his heavy attack... They definitely have a lot of power in them, and there's something to be said for the final blow not actually touching the opponent. So, definitely approved swag. Now, if we look at the heavy attack... Bam! Just look at that, that is brutal. Now, the game might have been terribly designed, but the heavy attacks... don't miss. Or, I mean, maybe they do. Hold on. The heavy attacks don't miss. Or maybe they do. Misses with the heavy attack. You see the joke there? It was amazing, wasn't it? Now, his jumping heavy is a drop kick. Now, on the swag meter, there is something to be said for literally jumping in the air and kicking the absolute crap out of your opponent. So Goku is definitely showing high on the swagginess meter here. Now, if we check out his block animation, which I can't because it's always facing away from the camera, but if we look at what we've got, it seems to be just a double cross-arm block. Pretty basic. His dashes are all pretty cool, so nothing especially swaggy here. Very acrobatic, though. Definitely does give a nice feeling. Now, one of Goku's most swaggy things is his grab. Look at that! You literally yeet your opponent. Like, pause. You literally yeet them. Pretty cool, if you ask me. So, now that we've gotten past all the basic stuff, let's get into the stuff that's actually different from other characters. First of all, if we check out his aura, it's pretty basic. It's nice. His dash animation as well, if we check out his dash animation. Hold on. That's not his dash animation. I pressed the wrong button. Let me just switch back to Goku because I'm dumb and don't play this game much because it's a terrible game. But anyways, if we check out his dash animation, it's also pretty basic. Now, let's check out Goku's moves. So we have Kamehameha, Meteor Combination, and Super Strike. Now, Kamehameha is a good swaggy move because... Oh, hold on, wrong button. Because it will snipe your opponent from across the map. And I mean, like, across the map. Look how far that reaches. However, it is rather slow with the fastest it's able to come out being that fast. So, pretty slow, but nonetheless a good move. And, of course, hitting with a Kamehameha is always swaggy. So, Goku seems to be doing pretty well as a character. He's definitely a good character. So, yeah, you should definitely be using Kamehameha for that swag. Meteor Combination will also snipe your opponent from across the map. And it's brutal. I mean, look at that. That's a disrespectful move right there. And again, from across the map, you come to beat the living crap out of your opponent. Look at that. Bam! Lovely. Just absolutely lovely. Now, our final move is called Raging Strike, and it comes out fast. It is a super fast counter, like blazing speed. Like, you can be blocking, and then you can just be blocking, and then BAM! Instant. Now, one of the many ways this game is flawed is that you can't be player 2 in training. There is no player 2 in training. They decided that was a bad idea to add that because this game is terrible. So, to demonstrate the... hold on, let's make him easy so that I can easily get this counter off. To demonstrate this counter, I'ma have to wait for the... Oh, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Why did I do that? I'm so bad at this game, and this game is bad. Oh, come on! Why am I so bad at this? Hold on. I'm bad at using counters, just in general. Come on, just hit me! Just hit me! Oh, actually, this is... Actually, the perfect amount of damage built up. Just hit me, you son of a... There we go. So the counter is definitely swaggy if you don't suck at the game like I do. But if you can get that counter off, it definitely looks good. Now that we've gotten through Raging Strike, you'll notice that I've built up just enough damage to be just over my awakening meter. This was totally on purpose. This means, because if Goku has his awakening meter filled up, he goes to Super Saiyan Blue. We don't want that. We want to demonstrate Super Saiyan... Just Super Saiyan, honestly. So, his ultimate is called Spirit Bomb, and it will hit from anywhere. And as you can see, it does do some pretty decent damage. As you can see from the red health bar. Some pretty nice damage there. But see, that's not the main thing that it does. The most important thing is what it does to your Kamehameha. And also the aura looks better now, but what it does to your Kamehameha is best. Look at that. It makes it so much harder to punish. So much harder to punish. It also changes your Meteor Combination and Raging Strike aesthetically, but nothing major. Now, if we go here to his Awakening Gauge and max it out, and have him awaken again, he goes up another level, having become Super Saiyan Blue. The move still does wombo combo amounts of damage. It does more damage than that, but the damage sort of ends once he resets. Actually, now that he's totally blue, Let's see exactly how much damage this does. Yep, pretty good damage. The only problem with going Super Saiyan Blue is that your Kamehameha no longer teleports. So that is a minor issue. It's like your Kamehameha no longer teleports. But you look so cool. And look at that. I mean, just with the blue hair and everything, it's glorious. The meteor combination also looks just perfect. That is beautiful. So, if you want to play Goku, he is definitely high on the swag meter. Goku, approved. So next we've got Vegeta. Vegeta is... this is going to get very old after a while, but Vegeta is also very swaggy. I mean, look at this swaggy movement he's got. But let's check his basic combo out. Look at that. Definitely very brutal. Definitely feels like he hits hard. Now, if we check his up combo, it's pretty much the same as Goku's. Vegeta's a very similar character to Goku in, like, every way possible. However, he does have a very unique down combo because he has this. This is just so swaggy. Look at that. That is beautiful. Vegeta definitely has some high swag moves. Now, if we check his air combo here, it's pretty basic. Just like Goku's, honestly. Pretty basic. Now, if we look at his smashes, we've got, like Goku, a punch that will absolutely send you. We've got a kick that'll send you as well. And finally, he's got the swipe. This is actually also a very unique down smash, just like Goku's, but unlike Goku's, it doesn't hit twice, which makes it slightly less cool. However, definitely is very swaggy. Now, if we check his basic combo, it's so slow looking, but that's what makes it all the more brutal. It just looks like he's absolutely demolishing you. It hits so much harder than Goku's. So Vegeta definitely has that advantage when it comes to the absolute swag that he has. So if we check his smash, it's just a punch. Just like Goku's. But it doesn't even hit as hard, really. See? It just doesn't feel the same as Goku's did. It's a nice one, though. I'll give it that. Now, if we check... Oh, I forgot about his jumping thing. Well, how could I forget about this? This is just brutal. It's beautiful as well. That's just swaggy. Yeah, so apologies for forgetting about the absolutely swaggy roundhouse kick that Vegeta has. And he can hit you with it from, like, anywhere, too. Well, almost anywhere. But it does come very far. So if we check his up, it's a drop kick, just like Goku. So same amounts of swag, really. So, if we check out his grab, it's pretty good. It's not literally yeeting you like Goku does, but it's satisfying. Now, his block animation's just like Goku's. It's just the same. It's not particularly swaggy. It's rather standard. Now, if we check his aura, it's the same thing. Just like Goku, he has a move that will snipe you from across the map. It's like Kamehameha, but it's purple, so it's better. It also comes out about as fast. He also has a move where he comes across the map and beats your ass. It's called Spirit Breaker. It's just like Meteor Combo, except far more brutal. Because Vegeta is like everything Goku is, except cooler. Now, Vegeta doesn't have a counter. Vegeta has this. Hold on, I did it wrong. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Now, you might not have seen a change, but that's because he hasn't gone Super Saiyan yet. So, Vegeta also has 2 transformations, which means I have to let Trunks beat me for a little bit. Actually, let's turn him to level 7. That'll lead to him beating me to the correct amounts of damage faster. Wonder if I can counter him. Alright, nearly there. Okay, perfect. Actually perfect. So now, if we reset our positions... Oh wait, I forgot that resets damage. I'm dumb. I wanted to get... Yeah, I'm so dumb. Alright, try this again. Sorry about that. But hey, it's always fun watching someone get their ass beat by a CPU. Oh, I dodged. Oops. Alright, there we go. This time I shouldn't reset. Wait, I can just turn his health gauge to max. And then it'll show max damage. There we go. So I'm about to go Super Saiyan. And now I'm about to show you his ultimate. His ultimate will snipe you. It will hit you anywhere. And it does good amounts of damage. About the same as Spirit Bomb. Now let's turn his health normal. Nothing else has really changed except for Energy Blast Volley. Oops. What? It should have kept going. Do I have to hold it? I'm dumb. Oh, I have to hold R2. So yeah. It hits a lot more. And there's a Big Bang attack at the end. So I'm glad they kept that, the Big Bang attack in. And finally, we go to our training settings, and bam, bam, we'll be able to turn him Super Saiyan Blue. Beautiful. Final Flash. Pretty swaggy, if you ask me. Doesn't do more damage for some reason. So I really don't understand the reason why they did this. But Energy Blast Volley lasts longer, I think. Either that or it just looks cooler. Also, I think Gallic Gun changes a little bit. Yeah, you can see it has like black lightning across it now. Pretty cool. So Vegeta, definitely high on the swag meter. Overall, I'll give you my overall rankings of them on the swag meter on a scale of 1 to 10 at the end of this video. Now we have Trunks, our first sword user. Now if we check his basic combo, he's got a lot of knees. So it feels like you're fighting a Falcon player, which is always pretty swaggy. Falcon players are swag. Now if we check his up combo, it's not the best, it's not the worst. His down combo is the same way, except actually his down combo is actually pretty swaggy. The sweep kick into the sword is swaggy. I've noticed the down combos are always really swaggy. But, yeah, so far, my guy, he has solid amounts of swag. Missed opportunity to do a thing with a sword, and instead he just has a basic punch. Don't get me wrong, it's swaggy, but a sword would have been swaggier. Same with the uppercut. You know, sword would have been swaggier. Uppercuts are swaggy, but swords are swaggier. Same with the roundhouse. You know? Although the roundhouse is actually really nice. Now, if we check his jump combo, he doesn't even use his sword once, so missed opportunity. Definitely leading to sort of a loweringness on the swag level, but the moves are swaggy on their own, and the only thing bringing them down is the lack of sword. There needs to be sword. And instead, oh, Falcon Knee. Falcon Knee is swag. Listen, my guy has the Falcon knee that automatically makes him swaggy. I mean, look at that. You can Falcon knee someone in Jump Force. Now, if we look at his combo, his heavy combo, we'll notice he uses his sword a lot more. And does a knee, so automatically incredibly swaggy. His heavy swing uses the sword. His heavy smash uses the sword. So that's definitely incredibly swaggy. And as for his heavy jump attack, also uses the sword. So that's definitely an up in swagginess. Now, if we check his grab, that is just the epitome of swag. I mean, come on now. It's like Trunks wasn't doing so well in the beginning, but now he's showing how much of a swag lord he is. His block, unfortunately, does not use his sword, so it's pretty basic. Now, his aura is the same as everyone else's. He has an attack that will snipe you from across the map, but it's a fireball instead of a beam. Also, that is the fastest it comes out. That is the fastest. It's a slow move. Like, watch. That's like the fastest it comes out. Final Impact will also snipe you from across the map. And it's also pretty cold. Like, that's pretty cold. But those are both, you know, decently swaggy moves, but his most swaggy move is his Shining Sword attack. Look at that. That is simply beautiful. That is the epitome of swag. Trunks is really becoming the swagler here. Yes, indeed. So let's back up a little bit and show you his ultimate, which, by the way, he does go Super Saiyan. He does not have Super Saiyan Blue. His Heat Dome attack travels a decent amount. It looks like a literal volcano, so definitely swag points there. And also, Super Saiyan is just automatic swag. Except, what is that hair running animation? Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm afraid. This is what I mean when I say Jump Force was terribly designed. You don't see it when you run normally. Oh, wait, you totally do. But when I do it like this, it's so much more obvious. That is terrible. I don't like that. Why is it like Jello? All right, that removes all the swag points gained from Falcon Knee. But whatever the case, Trunks is swaggy. So, overall ratings, I'd give Goku 7 out of 10 on the swag meter. Vegeta's an 8 out of 10, and Trunks is also an 8 out of 10. He would be more, but he just has so many things that are not as swaggy as they could be. Overall, definitely solid characters to pick if you want to play the worst fighting game that has ever been made in existence. See you next time. This is your Pastafarian Priest, logging out on the worst mic you've ever heard.